Sat Sri Akal from Punjab. We are here today at the most auspicious, holiest, and sacred shrine for Sikhs from all over the world, the Harmandir Sahib, also known as a Golden Temple. It is visited by millions from all over the world to pay respects and to seek blessings. Today we are here on Vaisakhi, the birth of the Khalsa. With the auspicious occasion of Vaisakhi, lakhs of devotees have come to seek blessings. My soul and my spirit have been spiritually enlightened with my visit to the Golden Temple. With the elections around the corner, the holy city of Amritsar has been overpowered by the political hustle and bustle. It's a tough fight here and a close race between senior BJP leader Arun Jaitley and the Congress candidate, Captain Amrinder Singh, former Chief Minister of Punjab.
बड़ी इंडस्ट्री भज रही है इत्थों टैक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री सूरत जा रही है अहमदाबाद जा रही है होर जगह जा रही है तो साडे बच्चे लगणगे किथे करनगे की
A seasoned politician, a savvy courtroom lawyer, a strategic planner of the BJP, and a leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha. How are you? Nice to meet you. Arun Jaitley is a man who wears many hats, but he is in a battle, contesting his first Lok Sabha election from Amritsar. We were at his roadshow, which attracted a massive crowd. And then there was a surprise presence from Bollywood and BJP candidate from Chandigarh, Kiran Kher. As we finished one rally and were on to the next, I decided to take a few minutes and join Mr. Jaitley to have a quick chat. We have just finished an astounding rally where he was showered with love and affection as people chanted his name of Arun Jaitley, and we have just finished the rally and are now in the car going on to the next event. So thank you very much for taking time to join us. So you are contesting for the first time as in the Lok Sabha polls. You've been a member of parliament before through the Rajya Sabha. What has this experience been like so far?
Oh, it's been a great experience. You see, I've been in politics since my student days. So I started as a student union leader, and in the early 1970s, from student unions, I went on to associate student politics with the anti-corruption movement of JP. And then halfway through my tenure as a president of the Delhi University Students' Union, India saw dictatorship. So the fundamental rights were suspended. I was the first person at the age of 22, I was a law student. I offered satyagraha and was the first person on the day emergency was proclaimed to protest against the emergency, and I went to prison.
You went for 19 months.
So I was in jail for 19 months.
You know, you've always organized elections. I know that you've organized elections in Punjab and Bihar and Karnataka and Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. What is your experience of contesting from one of the holiest cities in the world in Amritsar?
You see, everywhere else there's an election. In Amritsar, particularly in Punjab and in Amritsar, it's a festival, it's a mela.
ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਾਰਾਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਰੁੱਸ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਪਰ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ so campaign ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ I understand that you have over 60 family members contesting helping out you know for you to contest the election. What has it been like?
Not only family members. No, the family members are all happy, sare khush ne. I have hundreds and hundreds of friends who come here off and on. There are many political workers who are here. You see, this place has a great attraction for people to come. So they come here, they go to the Darbar Sahib, they go to the Durgyana Mandir, they go to the Wagah border, they go to Jallianwala Bagh, and they all eat the food here.
Good food is synonymous with Punjab. And when you are in the presence of a true Punjabi like Mr. Jaitley, you have to ask him his favorite.
What is your favorite Amritsari food?
You see, I have over the years increasingly moved towards vegetarianism. Amritsar, of course, had great...
Chole bhature, lassi.
You see, I went to the bazaar for lassi.
Achha.
It's still the most outstanding lassi that you can get. Thereafter, you have to sleep.
Yes.
Its kulcha chana is very good. The morning breakfast stops are amazing. So there's still a trend.
Paneer ke parathe and aloo
No, even the puri, chola and aloo is a delightful breakfast.
You know, there's NRIs and
There are vegetarian delights also.
come from all over the world to Amritsar to visit the Golden Temple. What are 3 things that you would tell them to eat here in Amritsar that they must try?
For the non-vegetarians, I think the fish
Amritsari fish.
is absolutely outstanding. There are some one specialized non-vegetarian food stall, Surjit's, and of course the kulchas and the chanas now have become world famous.
And if they say that Amritsari food is all about the spices, then I needed to know what makes for some good political masala.
Just a few days ago, you were writing about how Rahul Gandhi had crossed a limit, you know, with sort of the unspoken code of conduct of talking about a politician's family or about women especially. How do you feel about the negativity and the smears? And it's been going on both ways. I mean, different leaders have been said different
I have
things.
never got into this.
Yeah.
I've always mentioned that I'll tell you an anecdote. And if there's one person I credit him, he probably doesn't remember it. When I was very new in Parliament, one day in the course of a conversation, Mr. Advani gave me an advice. And he said, Arun ji, आप बोलते हैं ना, तो विषयों पे बोलिए, व्यक्तियों पे नहीं.
But you were also writing in your blog that some Congress people are having illicit relations.
No, I think I wanted to tell the Congress leadership that what is the Pandora's box it can open up. After all, what was the case? It's in public domain that Modi had to undergo a child marriage.
Right.
He never recognized it. They never lived together. And there's no complaint anybody in the family, he or the lady or her family has. That's how things worked. If he has to become the Prime Minister, he has to make a disclosure.
Do you think he did the right thing?
He did the right thing.
Do you think the Prime Minister of any country, is it advantageous for them to be married or they should be single? Do you think it's one way or the other?
I think it's a personal choice. It's a personal choice, and I would respect anybody's personal choice, whether he's married or he's single or he's into neither.
You know, you were talking about Mr. Advani and Mr. Modi, and when you were with the upper house, you know, you've been there in Gujarat, and obviously Mr. Modi has been a great influence and a great supporter, and you have of his. Mr. Advani is the one that named you leader of the opposition, you know, of the Rajya Sabha. Who are you closer to, Mr. Modi or Mr. Advani?
You see, if I have to credit any single person from whom I got the maximum lessons of politics, it's unquestionably Mr. Advani.
When you are contesting elections from one of the holiest cities, the sight of the Golden Temple inspires you. So I needed to know if Mr. Jaitley has been spiritually enlightened.
ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, how have you been spiritually enlightened since you've started your campaign here?
In the first instance, the environment just captures you.
It's breathtaking.
It's breathtaking. I occasionally go in the morning when the kirtan is on and sit there for a little while also. I've done it a couple of times.
So you do Path, puja in the morning, like you have a routine when you get up?
A little bit. But I won't say, I'm not ritualistic. But my family is very highly ritualistic.
Yeah, your daughter was telling me they do puja in the morning.
Yeah, all of them do it. I am, in fact, the least ritualistic person. But since my family is very ritualistic, we have a temple in the town, at home. So everybody has to visit it in the morning. And that's the culture of the city.